URT, who are we? This is the URT. You are the URT. Big up the URT. Smash a like for the URT. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed, people. We're live, we're live, we're live, we're direct. We're here. Big up to every one of you. Love and light. Please come on in and smash the like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed, people. This is the Manchester United Wolverhampton preview. Luani, let me know if you're about. Jarvis, let me know if you're about. Please smash a like as you come in already, people. Smash the likes if you come in already. And let's be having you, people. We've got lots to talk about. Big up to Khalees. Big up to Saeed. Big up Saeed as well, please. Yeah, make sure. Saeed might be doing some of the AFCON games. So, yeah, make sure you watch and check him out. He might be on the Big Six tonight. So, yeah, let's go, people. Let's go. We're here. We're live. We need to be at our place at 9 o'clock today. So, I need to do this earlier. And I won't be back till late. So, yeah, that's why we're doing a bit earlier. But, yeah, people, welcome to the channel. We've got a lot to get through. We're going to be talking about more details about this £19 billion in debt. We're going to go into more comments about Amorim's presser. And then we're going to preview the game, which I think is a banana skin. I'm really worried about this game because there's no pressure whatsoever on Wolverhampton. There is zero pressure on Wolverhampton. Wolverhampton have got a free hit because everybody expects Manchester United to win. Everybody expects, because Wolves are down. Wolves are gone. They're down. They are down. So for me, every United fan is getting gas going. We should be Saeed. The way Saeed was talking, it's like, yeah, let's get the goal difference, man. Let's smash them. And this, and it's not going to be that type of game tomorrow. And I really hope it is. I pray and hope and pray that it's going to be. Maguire closing a return from United injury. He stepped up his rehab and has been doing individual ball, grass training. Expectation to return to the team training soon. Yeah, big up Khalees Medina. That's the chief editor at United Real Therapy. Yeah, so Christian Eriksen, everything to do with Manchester United compared to those who were there before, whatever the position they are now. Casemiro is compared to Roy Keane. Yeah, listen, Khalees, can you grab all of the quotes from the Amorim presser? We'll do that first. Please, can you grab all of that, the Amorim presser? I beg you. Please get all the quotes from the Amorim presser for me. I beg you. Big up to Khalees. Make sure you follow him on X at Khalees Ramadan. Last year, people, our target for this preview is 150 likes. So let's do it, people. Let's do it together. Big up and love to every one of you. Yeah, I'm just going to send this to Lawani and some of the boys, see if they're about. Let me just send this to the boys to see if they're about. And yeah, first of all, we say condolences to the families of the two brothers who've lost their lives, Anthony Joshua's best friend and one of his trainers. And we wish Anthony Joshua a speedy recovery. And we send our condolences to anybody in the world who passed away today, even if we do not know their names or we don't know who they are. Life is precious. All life is precious. And we're sending love. But yeah, I'm sending this to everybody. Jump on. I'll see if Sean's about. Live now. So I'm going to send this to a couple of people. But yeah, people, life is precious. And if you're driving, please be careful. Please be careful on the road. Please be careful on the road. Live now, if you're free. If you are free, jump on. Luani, where's my brother Luani? Luani, if you're around, jump on, bro. But yeah, big up to every one of you. Let's get into this. Let's get into this. Let's get into this. Big up Khalees from Medina. That's the chief editor at United Real Therapy. Let's get into the preview, people. Let's get into this. Ruben Amorim's press conference today ahead of the Wolves game. Here he is saying, Ruben Amorim, Manchester United transferred this last summer. I think we're doing things. Sometimes I have no idea. Jason and the board has another idea. But every decision we make, we need to reach common ground. That's really important because we don't need to make everything for the manager because the manager can change. Then you need to change everything. So, yeah, he is. But you also need to understand that the manager understands the way of playing. If And if you don't reach common ground, the players will not come. So we just try to do that. Okay. So he's talking about here about Manchester United because he's not a manager of Manchester United. He's the first team coach. So really, the signings, the club signs the players. He's not, but he has to agree to them. We try to make the assessments of how they live, how they train, their characteristics, and I think we did well, but I think they have more to give. Ruben Amorim on building a momentum. Yeah, of course, we need to. We need to, and they show against Arsenal, and they could get at least 1 point. So in the Premier League, you never know. Yes, 100%. We agree with this on this one. Yeah, big up to Jamie Wayne as well. Big up to everybody. They have their problems. We have our problems. There's no excuse. We need to win, so we'll try to win the game. Big up to everybody who's asking me questions. Yeah. Listen, go and check out the last video that I did, or the last on the Mandem talk, or whatever it was, where I crashed out. I basically made my feelings well known. Ruben Amorim, Bruno Fernandes, is always speaking. That's why he's the captain. He does bad things sometimes, but the way he moves his arms, but he has a lot of good things, and he's always living the game, the practice every time. Listen, I need to let my cat in. So 1 second, people. Let me until I get my cat in. You little shit, Scalesy. You're always coming back when I've got a stream to do. What's wrong with you? Get in here, shit. Right, get eating that food. He's always timing when he comes back in the gaff. He's always timing when he comes back in the gaff. Always comes back when I'm on stream. You little shit. Oh, man, you little rascal. Good boy. Welcome back. It's cold out there, isn't it? Yo, I had to let him in, man. It's extremely cold out there. The game practice, through the recovery sessions after game, he's the guy that is going to watch other guys training on the day. Yeah. Give it a rest. Ruben Amorim on changing the system to our back four. It's not because the pressure from you guys, the fans, or the fans. It's because now we understand the way we want to play, and the principles are the same. Okay, my friend. We changed the system. I think we were going to become better team, because then, well, when all the players return, we are not going to play all the time with 3 defenders. We're going to improve. But when we talked previously about changing the system all the time, I cannot change because the players will understand that I'm changing because of you. And I think it's the end of the manager. Okay. We talked about that last night. I don't want to even talk about the whole comments. Ruben, I remember the game last year, Newcastle and Manchester United lost 2-0 at home. And I think they have more physicality than us. If we went in back 5, they already knew that the players needed to jump in to transform the game 1 against 1. And 1 against 1 against the team, I think we will lose. So just to improve us from the mistakes I made last season, trying to learn things, the bits to change. Nah, mate, you didn't need that. You didn't need to go through those mistakes. We could have told you as fans. We could have told you, man. Stop this crap. And by the way, the reason why Newcastle are struggling is because they can't play 2 intensive games a week. And they're feeling the physicality of it because they give so much into each games. Doing that in the Champions League and then doing it in the league. And they haven't got a squad that's big as well to be able to do it. They almost kind of need another 2 midfielders to be able to play with that level of intensity, especially in midfield. Big up to Khalees Romero last achieved at United Rheotherapy. Big up. Radcliffe battles to save Ineos from down and under. Listen, I'm going to save this one because I'm going to talk about this at the end. I'm going to save that. I'm going to star that one there. So big up to you. I appreciate you getting the quotes, bro. Love. Big up to Khalees Romero Lassie, people. Follow him on X there at Khalees Romero Lassie. He is ahead of everything. Big up to Sol. Big up to all of the mods. Smash the likes, people. Let's get into this preview. You only rate black players. You do not know ball. Ali Malik. So, my favourite players at Manchester United are Eric Cantona, Paul Scholes, Edwin van der Sar, Vidic, I loved. Roy Keane, I loved. David Beckham, Brian Robson. But okay. Thanks for the troll. Appreciate you. Peace. You know what it is? I call out racism in it where I see it, and I call it as I see it. And what it does, it triggers people like you, Ali Malik. So you don't like being triggered. So I think you might be. This is from that's the type of thing that I will accept from Bruno Stan. And by the way, Bruno's got nothing on any of them. No, he's allowed to be here, Jamie. We don't need to delete him. He needs to be here. No problem. Yeah, big up. We should never have been in a Champions League not ready. 100% Toon Tor. 100%. I don't think you've got the squad. I really think you've got the squad. I really don't think you've got the squad. And I think it's really unfortunate because Eddie Howe is also your director of football as well. He's not just your coach. He's the manager, the coach, and the director of football. It's too much on him. It's too much. I don't know if you've got a director of football yet, but the last time I checked in the summer, you didn't have a director of football. And that's too much pressure. To me, I think Eddie Howe's distracted because he's now has to deal with signing players, letting go of players. So that takes a lot. Modern football, he's not used to that. He's used to working with a director of football and a team of recruitment. And I don't think you have that at the moment. So, but definitely in midfield, you you are like, you're not as intense as you used to be, 100%. Yeah. I just call players where they are. Haaland is one of the best strikers ever. I don't like him because he's black. No, mate. No. But it is what it is. Get Dodgy Dave over Ineos for margin gains. If we sack all these cleaners, he'll save 25k a year. Now there's £1 million bonus. Big up to you, man. Big up to you, Barber. Listen, so Amorim's, some of it is a waffle, but I do agree with him. This is a banana skin, and he talked about the Arsenal game, specifically talked about the Arsenal game. So tomorrow is definitely banana skin FC. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Tomorrow it is going to be banana skin FC. I am not going to lie. I wish I was confident. I wish that I would say, you know what, Manchester United, I think I 100% believe with my full chest, Wolves, I have zero pressure on them to get anything from Toronto. And I think that's dangerous because let's say that if they were fourth, or let's say that they were maybe battling with Burnley and battling whoever's down there with them, and they were battling with those teams and still have a way to save it, then the pressure will be on for them to get a result. But now I think the players have accepted, the fans have accepted that they're going down. It will be the greatest escape in history, Premier League or football history, for them to escape out of this. It will be the greatest escape ever. I'm telling you, it will be the greatest escape in history if they were willing to do this. So what I'm telling you is that there is no pressure. And when a team has no pressure, they play a lot better. They play way a lot more better when a team has no pressure. Amorim on team news. I don't know about Mace Mount. If it's going to be for the game, I think Kobe Mainoo is not going to be ready. Bruno's not going to be ready. I think De Ligt is not going to be ready. Maguire is not going to be ready. So I think we're not going to have more players. Well, so that's the injury news. Amorim on Bruno leadership. He's always there watching training. I don't know if he wants my job or not, but the guy is a leader. Okay. Nuruddin, do you know we go above Liverpool if we beat Leeds and Liverpool play Arsenal? Yeah, but I'm not going to lie to you. I don't think Manchester United can beat Leeds in this current at the moment. We should. Manchester United should get possible 9 points out of 9 points in the next 3 games. They should. Because we're playing promoted teams, 2 promoted teams on Wolverhampton who are already down. Man like Nuruddin, love from Nairobi. Yo, pick up all my East African massive, man. Fuck the leaders of Somaliland. fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. I say it and I say it with chest. F them. F them all day, every day, man. I can never go back there. Never go back there. Yeah, I wish Sixky all the best in the world. I really think he never had a fair break at Manchester United. Ten Hag got sacked and Amorim came in and Amorim did not fancy him or Kobe. So I expect both of them to leave. You're not in debt if you're worth more than the debt. It's just figures if the world would properly never understand. Yeah. And that's why the headline is from the other day in a mainstream business-oriented paper, Radcliffe battles to save Ineos from bankruptcy. 18 billion in debt. That's ridiculous, mate. I don't forget people Lord Mount to be the second coming of Bruno based off the USC run. He hasn't even done half his whole career. Somebody said something about Somalia. I don't know where they was. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know what it was. Listen, I need to carry on with the preview. So save the political questions for later. Save the geopolitical chat for later. Thanks for speaking facts about this club. Big up to you, man. Love. Big up Alien Tenno says, Wolves have played decent. Lady Luck hasn't shined on them. No, 100%. I agree with that. I agree with that. I don't think they've been the worst team. They've just had the worst results. They've had the worst results. That's what they've had. The worst results. So that's where we're at, people. But yeah, in terms of tomorrow, yeah, you know, we've got key absence, obviously, as Amorim said. So in terms of, we already know who's missing the game. Kobe's missing. Mason Mount's missing. Harry Maguire, Mateus De Ligt, Bruno Fernandes are all missing the game tomorrow. You know, so we know the team is going to be the similar team, other than Mason Mount that played the second half. So it's going to be players who played in that second half of the Newcastle game. But in terms of Wolverhampton, Totti, their captain, is out. He's got hamstring. Emmanuel is at the AFCON, along with Rodrigo Gomez, who's got groin. Chen, Pincer, Belgrade, hamstring. Marshall, Masusi, calf. Daniel, Bentley, ankle. Twanda, Jaweri, AFCON. Midfielders, Andre suspended. Seemingly limiting their options. Hugo Bayano returns from injury, providing some relief at wing back. Yeah, it's going to be very interesting. But this is what the Manchester United team could be tomorrow. Senny Lamins, Lenny Yoro, Aiden Evan, Lissandro Martinez. It could be that. Or it could be Diogo Dalot, Martinez, Heaven, and Shaw. And then in midfield, it could be Patrick Dogu, right back or right wing back, Casemiro, Ugarte, Diego Dalot. And then up front is Cunha, Benjamin Sesko up front. So it could be 4-4-2 tomorrow. We don't know what it's going to be. It could be that Cunha plays in the 10 ahead of Casemiro and Ugarte. But if we're going to play 4 at the back, I don't know what it's going to be. But in terms of the game, it's going to be very interesting. And I mean, it's going to be pragmatic, like 4-2-3-1. That could be what we're doing. That could be what's going to happen tomorrow. Yeah. I mean, we can't do what we did against Newcastle in the second half against Wolves because we'll get beat. So it's going to be a very interesting game. Yeah. United home form, 5 wins in 9 games. Productive attack of 32 goals should exploit Wolves' league. But their own defense, 28 goals conceded, remains vulnerable if the intensity drops. Yeah, of course it does. Of course it does. Yeah, I think United will win 2-1. United home advantage improving and Wolves to win. But Wolves are going to perform a lot better than people give credit for. But just to give you a little bit of the notes from the game, let me give you some little notes from the game in terms of what's going to happen tomorrow. Let me just break it down for you. Well, by the way, kickoff's 8:15. 8:15 at Old Trafford, people. So this is the record, what's going on. Manchester United have won 8 of their last 11 Premier League matches against Wolves, losing 3, beating them 4-1 earlier in the month at Molineux. Wolves, let me just get this. Wolves won this exact fixture 1-0 last season, last winning consecutive away games against Manchester between March 1960 and 1961. Let me just see if anybody else joined us. No, nobody's joined us, so I need to carry on with this. Run of 3. So they last beat. So Wolves won this exact fixture last season 1-0. Last winning consecutive away league games against Manchester United between March 1960 and September 1961. A runner of 3. This is the 3rd time Manchester United have faced an opponent twice in the same month in the Premier League. After February 2023, winning 1, drawing 1 versus Leeds United, and December 98 versus 2 draws versus Chelsea. This is just the 2nd time Wolves have faced an opponent twice in the same month in the Premier League, previously losing twice against Arsenal in February 2022. Manchester United lost their last league game in both 23 Nottingham Forest and 24 versus Newcastle. Manchester have lost their last league game in both 23 versus Nottingham Forest and Newcastle versus 2024 versus. They last lost their final league game in 3 consecutive calendar years between 1980 and 82. Wolves have won their final league game in just 1 of the last 6 calendar years, drawing 2, losing 3, and beating Everton 3-0 in 2003. Manchester United have kept just their 2nd Premier League clean sheet of the season against Newcastle last time. They last recorded a shootout in a consecutive league game in September 24 under Eric Ten Hag versus Southampton and Crystal Palace. Wolves have lost 25 Premier League games in 2025. A defeat here would equal the most losses suffered by a club in a calendar year. In the competition, Ipswich did it in 94, 26 league games they lost in a calendar year. Wolves boss Rob Edwards lost his only away Premier League match at Old Trafford in November 23 with Luton. Wales managers have lost 24 of their last 27 visits to Manchester United, winning 1, drawing 2. With only Tony Pulis winning a game, 1-0 victory, West Brom in 2015. Patrick Dogu has been involved in 2 goals in his last 2 games at Manchester United. 1 goal, 1 assist, having just had 1 goal involvement in his first 36 appearance in all competition. 1 assist. So there we go, people. That's the facts and figures about what's going on, where we are. Yeah, I just find it really difficult. I think I can talk about, I don't talk about XG business. I'm not asked about any of that business. I watch games and I look at what was going on in the games. And from everything that I know and everything that I see, is that I seen Wolves give Liverpool a good game. And most importantly, I watched the Arsenal-Wolves game away. I think they play with a bit more freedom because the crowd are not as disgruntled, and the crowd at Molineux knowing that they're going down. And I think they play with a bit more freedom when they're away from home, especially when they play against the bigger clubs, bigger football clubs, because nobody's expecting them to win there or to get a draw there or get a point. So I think there is 0 pressure on them, zilch. And I think players play with a lot of freedom when they don't have that pressure. So you have to understand that context. So this is an extreme banana skin moment tomorrow. This game could be extremely banana skin. So honestly, boy, oh boy. Ruben and Amorim on January window. If you need to suffer the same moment, we're going to suffer and try the 2 steps ahead. Maybe in the summer. It's really tough market in January. So we'll see. Look at that. Look at that. He's talking like a fucking company man. Fuck off, you prick. Fuck off, Amorim. You fucking stooge. You're bootlicking to fucking Ineos and Glazers, mate. That is what every manager has said in a January transfer window. Were every Manchester United manager, and it's coming from Joe fucking Glazer and now from this piece of shit, Rat Jim the Rat. That's what he's parroting. I will always call it out. I will always call out the bullshit talking points. Always will do. And I will never stop doing that. Yeah, 100%. 100% alien tenor. 100 different percent. Jamie Ways, I can't believe Amorim said about the January. Yes, Jamie. That is just a bootlicker, innit? That's who he is. He knows what side of the bread he's buttered, innit? You know what I mean? So he's gonna parrot Glazer talking points. That's what he's doing. And Ruben on January window, if we need to suffer in some moments, we're going to suffer to try step at okay. What? Listen to that again. Fuck you on your fucking suffering. Now fuck off back to fucking Portugal, you piece of fucking shit. Fuck off out of this football club, you prick. You're going to suffer. Fuck you, you prick. No, I'm not having it, people. I'm not having it. I'm not standing for this. I'm not having it. I'm not having you parrot fucking Glazer Ineos talking points as a coach of Manchester United. Get the F back. Bring Weetabix, Mr. Weetabix. Bring Omar Potato Head. Bring those two. Bring those two dickheads. And Jim. Why, Gary? Why don't you sit down with fucking Jim Glazer? Jim the Rat Glazer, Gary. Why not, Gary? 2-year anniversary of them owning a football club. Gary, why not go for a nice little walk in fucking Monaco with Jim the Rat Glazer? Eh? Why don't you ask him those questions? You don't want to do that, do you? Because you're a fucking bootlicker as well and a fucking fraud who's about apartments and about money. Fuck off. Yeah, and we exposed them on here, Access. We've been exposing them. We've been exposing every United man because we pay attention on this channel. This community pays a lot of attention. We pay a lot of attention. Yeah, 100%, bro. Ramo, 100 million%. 100 million%. Yes. I'm going to do a poll now. I'm going to do a poll now. Because to me, this is the type of thing that makes me Amorim out. Because I'm not Amorim out because he didn't bring himself here. But he can fuck off with that talk. He can fuck off with that talk. Do you agree Amorim can... Glazer, Ineos, talking points. Yes or no? Get voting, people. Yay or nay? Yay or nay? Get voting. Do you think... And have you liked the video as well? And have you liked the video as well? Have you smashed the like? Have you liked the video? Yeah, get voting, people. I need to start a poll. Sorry. Poll. I need to do a poll. It's not, I don't want it. It's a poll. Let me just end this poll. 1 second. Sorry. End the poll. I need to do a poll. Let me just do this. 1 second, people. I don't know what's going on here with YouTube. Start a poll. Or the way the question is formed, it's not letting me start a poll. It's not letting me start a poll. I need to question. I need to do it properly, people. Let me just start this. Let me just do this properly. Let me just start the poll. Why is he not doing it? He usually does it. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I need to phrase it differently. I need to go, do you agree? Do you agree? Yeah, I need to phrase it. Do you agree with Amorim's talking points? Amorim and the clubs. Do you agree with Amorim's talking points? Do you agree? Do you agree? There we go. Start the poll, people. Apologies about that. It didn't let me do a poll, so get voting, people. Get voting. Hey, bro, I don't forget to do a tweet about this stream. Yeah, I forgot about it, didn't I? Let me just tweet it to say that we're live. I've only got another. You know what? I've only got like another 15 minutes to be fair, so people can watch it again. But yeah, 15 minutes, man. 15 minutes. Yes, people, we're live now. We're live now. We are live now for the Ineos. Let me just do Glazers. I always have to do Glazers and Ineos. Always have to put the hashtag, mate. Hashtag Glazers and Radcliffe out, mate. Yes, people. Yes. But there we go. This is what happens when nobody's joining you, because you can do some of these things. Listen, Trebs, I'm about to leave. I've only got 5 minutes, bro. You're going to have to come tomorrow. You're going to have to make sure you're here tomorrow, bro. But yeah. Where are the 1958 dope heads about Ineos' depth? Yeah, 100%. 100%. But let's talk about it, people. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Ineos are in... Ineos are in 18 million pounds in debt. 18 billion pounds in debt. So we need to talk about it, people. We need to talk about it. Trebs, I've got 10 minutes, bro. Trust me, I'm in a rush. I've got to be somewhere for 9. Pick up from India. Invite me out so you don't check your messages. Because you don't check your messages. Yeah, I will. I will invite you tomorrow, yeah. I will invite you tomorrow for the after the game, yeah, definitely. You're on tomorrow, yeah. It's hard for me to do the show, bro, and to keep checking messages on X. Can we have both for Glazers and Jim? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know who does that, but somebody can sort that out. How are we suffering again? They have the money. They wanted Semenyo. Boom! Boom! Hasib! Hasib! Man like Hasib! Not messing about. So I'm just going to give you the story. And here it is. According to the Financial Reports Credit Rating Analysis, Ineos, multinational chemicals conglomerate owned by some Jim Rackings, does indeed carry a substantial debt in its wider group structure. Telegraph article today reports that the company is grappling with 18 billion in debt, with the annual debt service costs now 1.8 billion, up to 600 million for prior year, amid the rising interest rates and the challenging market conditions in a petrochemical sector. Credit agencies like FP and Global have similarly highlighted the elevated leverage in the group. To provide context, Ineos operate through multiple holding entities with complex financing, including Ineos Group Holdings, SA, IGH, and Ineos Quantro Holdings. Here's the breakdown based on the latest available data as Q3 2025 agency forecasts for 2025. The debt wider Ineos Group adjusted forecasted to exceed 21.6 billion euros in 2025, equivalent to roughly 18 billion in the current exchange rate. Based on the S&P adjusted debt, the leverage exceeding 6.0x group EBITDA around 3.6 million. This includes adjustment for losses, pensions, assessment, retirement obligations, ring-fence for project debt. Project 1 major ethane cracker facility in Belgium. So, looks like he's in trouble, people. He is in trouble. If this refers to specific context, it related to Manchester United and other Ineos ventures, to provide more detail for a deeper dive. Yeah, people. Yeah. So at the end of the day, people, so if this company are in 18 million pound in debt, what thing is going to happen? Yo, big up, man. Morocco are the king of the, well, that player is. He's a specialist in overhead kicks, but yeah. But yeah, the depths is only half a story. UK stopped his oil productions. Yes, they did, yeah. Big up, Nuruddin, your legend. Free Palestine, free Somaliland, free Somaliland for his leaders, from his crony leaders. Free the Congo, free Sudan, free everyone, man. But yeah, Ineos are in trouble, mate. I told you we're getting to bed with a broke billionaire. Have I not told you? Jamie Wayne told you. Everybody, majority of people in this channel have told you. We're getting into bed. We're getting into bed. The government have bailed out his plastic plant, though. Ratatata. This is it. 100% alien tenor. Let's break this down. Sir Jim the Rat bought Sir Rat bought into United, his business model, especially failings at Ineos, and now the Rat has infected Manchester United. 100%. This is where we're at. This is where we're at. This is the article, people. Go and check out this article. UCOP, job protected. 500 jobs protected at Granamouth as the UK partners with Ineos to say it's vital plants future. Yeah, people, there we go. We told you. Politicians are greedy. I know Somalia people are against occupation and apartheid. Yeah, 100% the people are, but some of them are in a cult, mate. Nationalism are in a cult. They want to be recognized. They're in a cult. But yeah, Jim is a rat, man. We've told you. We've told you from day dot. Jim is a rat. Jim is a rat. Rat. Jim is a rat. Jim is a Jim is an absolute betrayer. He's a betrayer. He betrayed Manchester United. But people, I'm gonna leave you with that one. Get your score predictions in for tomorrow against Wolves. Alkabi is a set guy, mate. What a player he is. Alkabi, that's his specialist. He's a specialist in overhead kicks, bro. That's what he does. That's what he does, bro. That's what he is, Alkabi. He is Alkabi. He is the man. He knows what the F he's doing. So yeah, get your scores in, people. Get your scores in. But I expect it to be a tough game tomorrow. I'm not gonna lie to you. I expect it to be a tough game tomorrow. Yeah, so people, I need to go, people. For love and light, free Palestine, free the Congo, free Sudan. Get in the chat, people. Tell me I'm wrong. It's going to be an easy breeze for Manchester United tomorrow. 3-1, 3 this, 3 that. So, yeah, people, let it be known, man. Let it be known. Love and light. Look after each other. And Happy New Year to all you lot. But we'll be live tomorrow. We're wishing you Happy New Year. All my people celebrating Christmas worldwide, I hope you're well. Sending so much love to you. And, yeah. So it's love, but free Somaliland from his leaders. Absolute vultures. They're like the Glazers. I hate those leaders as much as I hate Glazers and Jim the Rat. F those leaders. But yeah, look after each other. And if you're down with Amorim's BS talk, let me just give you the poll. Let me give you the poll quickly. I've even got 100 likes to the stream yet. I'll be so angry and disappointed, I swear to God. If we haven't got 100 likes for the stream, I will be, oh my God, we're not even, wow, we're 25 likes away from, that is embarrassing. I said, do you agree? This is what I put. Do you agree with Amorim Ineos talking points? 60% of you have said no, 40% of you have said yes. I'm guessing 40% of you have said yes because you've liked the video as well. But people, please, can we get to 100 likes on the video? It costs you absolutely nothing. This is a preview for Wolverhampton. I could have been out enjoying festive time with friends and family, but I'm here doing this show with you. I've just done 2-hour show, 2.5-hour show, just done a Straight Jacket podcast. Come on, people. The least you could do is like the fucking video. We're shadow banned because we refuse to be silent. We refuse to be fucking silent. And we will always have our humanities with us. No, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. He doesn't. You know what he should say? The club needs to support me. The club needs. Somaliland leaders are selling themselves to Israel, like so they can attack Yemen. 100%, 100%. Disheartening, man. Love. Listen, people, I'm disheartened. I swear to God, I'm genuinely thinking quitting YouTube, genuinely, because I'm grafting. I'm here sticking my neck out for humanity, and I feel like the audience don't give a fuck about it. It's kind of disheartening. It's kind of disheartening. Seriously, in the new year, I'm going to have a serious think. I'm not just saying this genuinely. I'm going to have to serious think because I don't think the channel is getting the reach because no other channel is talking about examining the club the way we examine it from our points of view. No, there is no other fan channel examining everything that comes out of this football club like we do on this channel. No other place does it. And what do I get for it? I get a lot of grief and you guys not liking the video. I know a lot of you like the video, but majority of you, there was nearly 200 of you watching when he came over from Saeed's channel before. And we've not even got 100 likes. I give up, man. I give up. I beg you, a lot of the, I know that you will do, Jamie, Khalees, please, I am Titanium, please, after the stream ends, can you hype the video? Hype. If you've got how many hypes you've got, please hype the video. Because you can do that, this bullshit thing that YouTube is doing now, is that they hype the video so that more people could see it. Because we want to persuasively, with our factual evidence that we've got on the club to bring about to this channel, to help the fans to understand what the fuck is going on. Every other channel is on, the majority of the channels on YouTube cover United are all on toxic positivity. Yeah! We here, it's the protest channel. But we also protest for the humanity of the world on this channel. That's what we do. But if I feel like people are not liking the videos, not hyping the videos, then what's the point of me doing this? I'm not getting paid for this shit, people. I'm not. There's more to life than here being on YouTube. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. But when you are a bootlicker, bro, time, space, continuum, and you believe every word that comes out of this football club in its last 13 years of failure, you swallow everything that comes out of this football club. We don't do it. We don't do no swallowing in this channel. We're like, nah. We question everything. Everything. We never take anything. And we do actually investigate things. We go and speak to people in and around the club. We find out things. Ask Jamie Wayne. Manchester ain't that big. I don't know where you live, but Manchester ain't that big. So if you want to be a bootlicker, bro, go right ahead. You can do that. Even, like I said, bootlickers are welcome. Because I like to see what bootlickers are saying. And don't take that as an offense. You just support. You are a company man. You support the company. Whatever United do, you will support. Whether we finish 15th, you will always be with them. You will always be with them. This is who you are. And the likes of you, this is what you will always do. But this is it. It's in the fan base. This is how it is. Love and light, people. Big up. And yeah, condolences to anybody who's lost their loved ones around the world. And we wish Anthony Joshua to make a speedy recovery. But we also wish and condolences to all the people that are murdered in the Congo, all the people that are murdered in Sudan, the genocide in Sudan, and the G-side in Gaza and in Palestine. And yeah, F the fucking Somaliland fucking leaders. Fuck them. And fuck anybody who's on that nationalism front as well. You can fuck off as well. You can fuck off as well. And that might even include some of my relatives or some of my family. Because I will never, never align myself with a Zionist entity, with a Zios. Never, 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 never. Knowing the history of our people, you doing this, knowing the great, rich history of anti-imperialism in our nation, in East Africa, and you do this. Fuck you. People, good night. But yeah, definitely it's going to be something we're going to have to think about. I'm going to have to do something because something's got to change on the channel, people. I can't just beg people to like the video, like everything. I can't. I'm not here. I don't want to be begging. So I have to think about seriously something in the new year, something to think about on upcoming new year. Because I'm not getting paid for this shit. I'm not. Take care, people. Good night. F the Glazers. Yeah, this is what they call. This is the names. Killers. Killers. Phil Leon. Gary Moore. R.I.P. Yeah. R.I.P. to everyone. I've never bought them. Never in my life. Amash. Nick Nash. I've never been. I've not been to McDonald's in 20-something years or 30 years almost, since I was a kid. I don't go to Starbucks. Fuck Starbucks. Take care, people. Good night. Fuck YouTube as well while we're there. For fucking shadow banning, man. Peace. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Outro. Here we go. The outro. Take care, people. Yeah.